to wake up in the morning to the quiet of the cove and hear Aunt Bessie talking to herself, and to hear poor Uncle John mumbling wishes to O'Nell. It made me feel like everything was fine. I was born down by the water, it's here I'm gonna stay. I've searched for all the reasons why I should go away, but I haven't got the thirst for all those modern day toys, so I'll just take my chances with those saltwater joys. Following a little brook as it trickles to the shore in the autumn when the trees are flaming red, kicking leaves that fall around me, watching sunset paint the hills. It's all I'll ever need to feel at home. This island that we cling to has been handed down with pride by folks who fought to live here, taking hardships all in stride. So I'll compliment her beauty, hold on to my goodbyes, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. How can I leave those mornings with the sunrise on the cove and the gulls like flies surrounding Clayton's wharf? Platter's Island wrapped in rainbow in the evening after fog. The ocean smells are perfume to my soul. Some go to where the buildings reach to meet the clouds, where warm and gentle people turn to swarming faceless crowds. So I'll do without their riches, glamour and the noise, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. Some go to where the buildings reach to meet the clouds, where warm and gentle people turn to swarming faceless crowds. So I'll do without their riches, glamour and the noise, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys.
And welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight, our stories are National Non-Smoking Month, Spirit Day at the school, the Ferry Waiting Room, Burgeo Arena, high winds. Please stay tuned for these stories after this. Try your luck and play TV bingo, sponsored by the Minor Hockey League. Cards are 6 for $5 and can be bought from any member of the league or in most stores around town. January is National Non-Smoking Month. Did you know that 1,000 Newfoundlanders and Labradorians will die this year due to smoking, and that there are over 4,000 chemicals in cigarettes that include paint thinner, rat poison, turpentine, and nicotine? Smoking is an addiction, and nicotine is more addictive than heroin or cocaine. Also, second-hand smoke contains over 50 cancer-causing substances and increases the risk of developing health-related problems. More information is available at the Collar Healthcare Center lobby. You are encouraged to drop by and take advantage of all the information and literature. Friday, I took my camera over to Burgeo Academy as the students and staff came to school wearing their pajamas. This was a part of Spirit Day. I spoke to Alicia Avacher about Spirit Day, and here is what she had to say.
Hi, my name is Alicia, and on school today we are going to wear PJs for our Spirit Day. And our Spirit Days in our school, we usually do them once every second Friday or so. Make sure everybody gets school spirit in the school and try to make sure everybody's feeling good in school. So today we're all going to wear PJs to get Illinois. And I think a lot of people have actually worn PJs today, so it's really good day. Even Spirit Days sort of helps you get along with studying and stuff. It makes school more fun, so it all makes it more enjoyable.
I telephoned Arthur Marsden of Ramia during the week to find out what is going on with the porta potties on the ferry wharf. According to Mr. Marsden, he and his group, the Ramia Senior Puffin Club, have been after some kind of waiting area on the ferry wharf for several years. A few months ago, the porta potties were installed. Mr. Marsden was not satisfied with this, and now has been lobbying the government for a building that will serve as a waiting room with washrooms and eat. He stated the travelers needed to be comfortable while waiting for the ferry. One day as he was going to Franceway, he arrived in Burgeo at 9:15 and did not get aboard the Franceway ferry until 12 o'clock. Because he was a walker, he had to wait around on the wharf in the misty rain and wind until the ferry arrived. There are 3 ferries that dock at that wharf, one for Ramia, one for Franceway, and one for Grand Bret. Mr. Marsden also said that the local bus line had to wait on the wharf if it contains passengers for Ramia, because they cannot be put out in all kinds of weather. During this time of waiting could be time used to deliver freight. According to Mr. Marsden, Minister of Transportation John Ickey has now said that money has been awarded for the building and construction should begin in the spring of this year. We look forward to seeing it begin. The cold snap that Burgeo was having has proven beneficial for some people. As of Thursday, there was enough frost in the air to have lots of ice on the arena. The arena is operated mostly by the Recreation Commission. This committee, which is all volunteers, consists of Owen Marsden, Chair, John Krant, Director, and other members which include Glenn Dominy, Margaret Day, Kieran Banfield, Derek Mercer, Jim Tucker, Stacy Pink, Lou Vatcher, Darrell Mercer, and David Fever. This year, Paul Hare has been hired to look after the arena. I visited the arena on Thursday and got a clip of the hockey game in progress. I also visited on Friday and got clips of adult skaters who rent the arena for an hour. This particular day, there was about 34 people using it. Friday and Saturday brought windy weather to our town. So much wind, in fact, that it caused our waves, which played havoc at the Sandbanks Park. The high wind and waves caused damage to the boardwalk going to the first beach. The platform at the end of the walk was torn up and moved to one side. The waves also tore at the sides of the banks. As I watched the waves rolling in along the beach and rocks, you could feel the danger that these waves can bring, but also it added beauty to it that could not be explained. Good big one coming in there, huh? Good big one coming in there. Wait now, I gotta get that one. That was a big one. Along the grass, you could see the markings of where the water left its mark. I also stopped at Leany Cove and got a view of the waves crashing against the rocks. Here it was also seen how high the waves have come and left a bit of garbage behind. Thank you to Lisa Dunford who telephoned me with this story. The guiding movement is once again selling balloons for Valentine's. Each balloon costs $1 and can be purchased from any girl of the movement or guiders Linda Pink at 886-2802 or Helen Morn at 886-1233. For Secret Pals, call Grace Marsden at 886-2117. This concludes our program for tonight. Please stay tuned next week for our new show, Talking Trash, hosted by June Escott. Thank you for watching. Good night.